I was down bad for a bit, but a nigga never quit. Swear I love the trap like Russell or Sierra. When you chasing paper, taking risks, trying to make your cheddar flip. Stay down and prepare for whatever. Tell me what's your goals in this shit. Is you trying to get...
What's good, y'all? It's Trillionaire Trip. The kid that did the country bumpkin and the function and the fetus sense of genius. You know what I'm saying? The genius sense of fetus, whatever, you know? Look what we got today. Alright, so really, I've been on a hunt to, or not necessarily a hunt, but a journey to find myself, right? And so I've just been curious about my family lineage and things like that. And, you know, since I'm not going to say it was unsuccessful, but since I don't feel like I got all the information. And for me, my journey right now consists of, I want to find my first generation or the last generation of slaves in my family, or the first generation of freed people in my family. You know, I want to know who was the last to be enslaved and who was the first to be free in my family. And I want to trace that back. That's how far back I want to go. Like, I already know my great-grandmother. My great-grandmother died when I was 16, I believe. I remember the night she went into the hospital. It was in November. It was right around Thanksgiving time in 2006 or 2007. She died when she was 99 years old, and I had known her. She was at home, you know, she had her house, and my auntie took care of her, and, you know, she was kind of like the treasure of my family. And yeah, she died when she was 99 years old. Even at 99, she was still getting up, and she'll walk to the back of her house, and there was a room that had a piano in it, and she could still play the piano. Still at 99 years old, would get up and sing and all the things. She had dementia, so, you know, she had dementia, so she wasn't her full self, but she could still get up. And one thing, my great grandmother, she was a God-fearing woman, so she would always talk about God and how, you know, God still had her here, and God still had her in her hands. God still had her in his hands. Yeah, so, yeah. A lot of people don't really have the pleasure of, or they don't really get the chance or the opportunity to know or have met their great-grandmother as I did. And I can definitely say that I was fortunate enough to have that opportunity. Although by the time, you know, I came around, she was a bit older. I still remember her. You know, I've known her since I was a kid, and I knew that she knew me when I was a kid, because I remember being a little boy, and she knew my name and everything, and, you know, and it was cool, you know. And when that was the first time I experienced a funeral where I didn't cry, you know, or there wasn't a lot of people crying, you know. It was more so, that was the first time I experienced a real celebration of life, because one thing my grandmother always preached and believed was that, you know, she's gonna finish the race, and, you know, she's, at the end of the day, her job's gonna be done because she did everything God asked her to do. So that was my great grandmother, Gertrude Williams, rest in peace, you know. And yeah, so now we're gonna get back to the order of business. I got a 23andMe kit in the mail today. This is what came in it. This and this, you know. And this is the vial, I guess, that we're gonna do. We're gonna read the instructions, and then, you know, we're gonna do it. So, ooh la la. That's what it says. Tells you what comes in. What do we have here? Funnel lid, funnel cap, tube, fill line. Cool. Ready, set, wait. Before you begin, please review this important information. Tells you the instructions. 23andMe Saliva Collection Kit is intended for the non-invasive collection of saliva samples. DNA from the saliva sample is isolated, stabilized, and suitable for over-the-counter use with 23andMe Personal Genome Service, PGS, test for the Health Plus Ancestry Service and Ancestry Plus Traits Service. Saliva samples collected using the 23andMe Saliva Collection Kit are stabilized and can be transported and or stored long term at ambient conditions. This test is intended to provide users with the genetic information to inform lifestyle decisions and conversations with the doctor or other healthcare professionals. Okay, wash with water. If stabilizing liquid comes in contact with eyes or skin, do not ingest. Cool. Contents, limitations, 23andMe PGS test can tell if you have genetic variants associated with certain health conditions. The report does not diagnose any health conditions or provide medical advice. Consult with a healthcare professional before making any major lifestyle changes or if you have any concerns about your results. The laboratory may not be able to process your sample. If this happens, we will notify you by email and provide you with one free replacement kit to provide us with a new sample. So that's dope. Like if you take the test and they can't process it, they'll send you a new kit. The self-collection kit provides materials and instructions for collecting and stabilizing saliva samples for use with the 23andMe PGS test. The test detects specific gene variants. Your genetic results are returned to you in a secure online account on the 23andMe website for in vitro diagnostic use. Okay, cool. Let's get started. So, download the 23andMe app and use it to register your kit. No app, no worries. Follow these 8 steps to get started. Alright, y'all. So I guess it's gonna take us to go do this thing. You gotta register the kit first. Go online to 23andMe. So I'm gonna do this on my phone. Alright. 23andme.com. Let's go. Wait a minute, what was on? Okay, 23andMe. 23andme.com/start. Uh-oh. Alright. It's being difficult. 23andme.com/start. Register your kit. Put in my name. I'm gonna create my password. Okay. It's gonna ask you for your name, email, and your birthday. Matter of fact, my birthday is coming up. Now that I think about it, January 1st. Holla at me, we gonna party. Create account. Must contain at least 12 characters. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. How did it not match? Password is too short. Okay. Cool. Ain't no thing. Eat a chicken wing. Got some gold teeth. Cool. Had to fix that real quick. Say the password. You want us to resend the email. Cool. I'll verify. Alright. Definitely excited to finally do this. I tried to do it with Ancestry.com, but somehow it wouldn't register, so I just ordered the 23andMe kit. This email, cool. Verify email address. Yup. Okay. No food or drink for 30 minutes. I haven't eaten or drank anything in 30 minutes. So now we about to open this joint up. This is the bag that it's gonna go in. Okay, so on here it's saying we gotta put the barcode from the tube on there. It's a 14-digit barcode. 1, 3, 7. Cool. I am a man. I am a boy, Damon. Your kid is 4. You unstretch your service. You will not receive health-related. I don't need no health-related reports, man. I get enough of them. I got stage 4 cancer, cuz at this point, I know everything there is to know. No, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say I know everything there is to know, but I know enough. You know what I'm saying? I know enough about myself. I learned so much. Having cancer is crazy. Consent. You also have to consent to the processing of sensitive personal information. Cool. Research consent document. Mission is to help people benefit from the human genome, and research is an important part of that mission. Okay, cool. You gotta read through all the privacy statements. Why is 23andMe doing research? 23andMe research aims to make and support scientific discoveries about genetics and other factors behind diseases and traits. To do this, we conduct our own research and support the work of other researchers around the world by collaborating and publishing our findings in scientific journals. Results of our research may be used to help prevent new ways to diagnose and treat disease, or new reports and features for the 23andMe product or services. We study the genetic and other factors behind diseases and traits, ways to diagnose and treat diseases, the history of peoples across the world, including how they migrated and intermixed in the past, and how people react to learning about their genetics, or how they interact with an online genetics and health platform. So they're pretty much doing this, collecting DNA samples from everybody, not only just to help people find, trace back their lineage or their heritage, but to help, trace diseases and things like that, and find traits to see if there's things that, that can be prevented, and hopefully discover cures and research cures. So I rock with it, man. Topics include simple traits such as hair color or freckles, serious diseases such as Parkinson's disease or diabetes, and less serious conditions such as migraine or headaches. Cool. So, I rock with it. It's not just about me just getting my DNA, but also I'm contributing to, bigger research and things like that. Okay, cool. I give consent. So you gotta give consent. They're gonna share your data and information. De-identified means that we strip the data of information. Okay. Cool. So it's gonna make you sign all these consents and things like that. Just so you can't be like, I didn't say you could share my data. Yeah. Biobanking consent. Cool. I don't have a problem with that, but if you do, then that's up to you. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. You know what I'm saying? You just understand you probably won't be able to really enjoy the service or get what you're looking for if you don't consent, because they're telling you what they're trying to do, but also, you may have a problem with that. You may not trust anybody or may not trust services like that, and that's okay. That's just you, whatever works for you. So, okay, cool. My kid's been registered. They'll send me an email confirmation with my barcode and profile. Now I gotta provide my sample. Okay, done. So now we're gonna go back to cool. Now we're going back to the book. We already set up and registered on the website and did everything we were supposed to do. Oh, snap! Trying to drop the cat. Hold on. I done dropped the kizap that goes on the vial. All right. So now it says no food or drink for 30 minutes. Don't eat, drink, chew gum, brush teeth, or smoke for 30 minutes before giving your saliva sample. And don't remove the plastic film from the funnel lid. What in the hell? I gotta spit? What? Okay. Huh. Step 3. Fill to line. Spit into the tunnel until the amount of liquid saliva, not bubbles, reaches the fill line shown here. Then you're gonna close the funnel lid. So you know how much spit that is? And it can't be bubbles? Trying. So if you got a wet mouth out there, wet mouth ass, no. It can't be bubbles. Man, you gonna be sitting here for goddamn hours trying to. Oh, that's what it looks like. You gotta spit in it until you fill it up. I think I'm to the fill line. What y'all think? It can't be bubbles. Okay. I still see some bubbles, but also that could just be the sticker. I think I'm past the fill line. So okay, cool. I'm gonna call it good. Fill to the line, spit in the tunnel, or spit into the funnel until the amount of liquid saliva, not bubble, reaches the fill line. Okay, then close the lid. Close the funnel lid, which we just did. It clicked. Holding the tube upright, close the funnel lid as shown by firmly pushing on the lid until you hear a click. We heard the click. The liquid in the lid will be released into the tube to mix with the saliva. Make sure the lid is closed tightly. Whew. It's probably gonna have us take this lid off, and then so you can't spit in it too much because the liquid in the lid has to drop down and mix with your saliva. And as you can already see, we're probably right at the top. So when we pull it out, we're gonna have to probably put this cap on. Alright, so we finna go to the next one. Now we gotta screw on the cap. Yup. Make sure that the liquid in the lid will be released into the tube to mix with the saliva. Make sure that the lid is closed tightly. Continuing to hold the tube upright, unscrew the funnel from the tube and discard. Use the cap to seal the tube. Shake the tube for 5 seconds. Alright, here we go. I think I may have put too much spin in it, y'all. Let's go. Alright. Alright. There's a blue dot on there. Make sure you put the blue dot up, not down. Continue holding the tube upright. Unscrew the funnel from the tube and discard. Use the cap to seal the tube. Shake the tube for 5 seconds. Alright. I'm gonna shake it up. Then the next step says seal and bag. You're nearly done. Now place the cap tube. Okay, cool. We shake it for 5 seconds. Place the bag. Now the plastic bag containing the absorbent pad. Alright. Wait. Okay. Now place the cap tube into the plastic bag containing the absorbent pad and the seal bag. Do not remove the absorbent pad from the bag. So, it's the absorbent pad. It's a pad in there. You can see it on the back. Cool. Just gonna stick that joint in there. Stick it in there like that. Then we're gonna ship it in the box. So cool. Alright. Drop that joint in there. Cool. So then put that mug in there. And we finna but it looks like that's all it's gonna get. So cool. Now, return the sealed plastic bag to the original box. Peel the strip and seal the box closed and ship. The plastic container is recyclable, so if you feel so inclined. Shipping has been prepaid, so you can save your stamps. You've already used enough saliva. Step 8, let your discovery begin. And I think it takes about, I forgot what they said on the website. I don't know. We'll see when we see. Alright, hopefully it's gonna get to the lab. The results will be emailed to me. So now it's in the box. Just gonna set that thing back in there. Peel this off. Go ahead and peel this. Take that off. Now I'm finna put the junk back in the box. Oh man, this is gonna be lit. It's gonna be Clutchington. Alright. Cool. This is the box that it's gonna go back in. So all I gotta do is just drop this junk in the drop that mug in the chromosome pair too. See what your 23 pairs of chromosomes say about you. Wow. Okay. Makes sense. So yeah, all I gotta do is just drop this junk in the mailbox and boop, we out of there. I definitely come back to y'all once we get done. Well, not once we get done, but once we get the results, man, definitely gonna let y'all know. And we might, hey, we definitely gonna find out if we all related or not. You know what I'm saying? I might find some new cousins or something. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. That's all I got for y'all today, man. Thanks for y'all for kicking it with me, man. As I always say to thy own self, be trill. You know? Merry Christmas, happy holidays, man, and be the trillest version of yourself at all times. That's all I got for y'all, man.
I was down bad for a bit, but a nigga never quit. Swear I love the trap like Russell or Sierra. When you chasing paper, taking risks, trying to make your cheddar flip. Stay